difficult for you. Everyone is very stiff in the upper body and try to bend the bike in the snow lines, and I think that's the wrong way to go. The best way is to relax, not be stiff in the upper body, and be very smooth to have the feet in the snow. Try to relax in the line and always have like one foot out in the snow line. Not put it down hard. For me, I have the special under the boots, the glide. That's a little bit more easier, but I think it should be okay with your boots too if you do the right technique. But important is to be relaxed on the bike. Always when riders come and ride snow for the first time, they always get really stiff and bending the bike. But ride more and more and try to relax and let the bike stay in the line and don't hold the handlebar too hard. Also don't go too low gears. Try to have pretty high gear and be on the gas, not on and off. That's also really difficult. Then you getting the feet down and getting wobble with the bike and you're down. Try to be, if you want to go a little bit slow, just open little gas, but try to hold it, not on and off all the time. So smooth on the gas and also smooth on in the body, relaxed, and also you can have questions if you what your feeling is. But yeah, I know it's difficult.
How is it possible to be as fast as you? You are in another planet.
I've been growing up in the snow since I've been riding since I was 5 years old, I think. Yeah. In the snow. So,
in the snow.
Yeah.
With small bikes, but you can't ride if you have snow.
Yeah, at my home usually it's not so much snow,
okay.
But right now it is. So yeah, I've been riding a lot in the snow, and it's coming more and more. You learn to be relaxed. In the beginning you're getting really tired in the shoulders, but now after the race tomorrow we race more than 2 hours special test time and over 6 hours like riding. And today I feel a little bit pain in my ass because sitting down so much, but nothing in the upper body, because if you're gonna go fast you need to be relaxed in the upper body. It's hard for the stomach and for the legs because you hold it up all the time, and you don't want to get the feet much pressure in the snow. But if you do that, your feet is getting down in the snow, and then you're falling back on the bike and you crash. So all the time up with the legs and easy on the feet lines, and then relax with the bike. And
do you keep your legs straight or bent, or mixture of both?
I have, for me it's good because I'm so tall, I can have it a little bit bend. So if I get a little bit sideways with the bike, I can stretch it out to have a small touch all the time.
Yeah.
But try as much as you can to just have one foot in the snow, because with the other leg you make the bike stable, and when you go on a straight, when it's like much bumps, if you go with both feet in the snow, it's really difficult to, then you are kicking away with the bike all the time. Yeah. The secret to go fast in straights is one foot on the snow, easy, and the other one on the bike, and like lifting your ass up so you're not so much pressure on the bike.
Yeah.
And try to, like jumps in motocross, try to like swallow the bumps a little bit so it's not kicking so much. Then you can have really good attack.
That's for later on in this afternoon.
You are in Spain.
Yeah, that's right. Don't take notes.
Are there any specific preparations to the bike that you need to do to go riding in the snow?
Yeah, some small things. Many people think we changed the suspension quite much, but this is pretty much the same as I should make a Swedish Enduro race in the summertime. It's quite the same setting on the suspension, maybe a little bit more rebound, so it's not kicking because you're sitting down all the time. So it's a little bit more staying down the bike in the back, but important is to put the tape on the foot pegs, otherwise you get ice balls on the pegs and you It's really slippery. I don't think good grip in the seat is important. So you don't slide around all the time. Then it's tired for your upper body. Good spike tires we use to, when it's races like this, when it's much snow, we try to have pretty long spikes, as long as maximum. But yeah, otherwise it's not so much different from the summer race. I'm gonna take this bike on Wednesday and go to Spain. And the only thing I'm gonna change is I put summer wheels on, and I think that's it almost. So it's more about the technique, how to ride in the snow. It's not so much setup actually.
How about the saddle, the seat? You don't have any extra?
Yeah, many guys have the bump to stay there, but for me, I sit on different places. When it's straight, when it's maybe a lot of snow, I want to sit far back to get the pressure and get the grip. And if there is a bump there, it feels no good. And also if you stand up and brake, that the thing is kicking you in there. So it's not. I think it's better with good grip in the seat. But it's some people like the bump.
Also change the angle of the front fork.
I ride like this also in the summer with the fork a little bit down in the triple clamp. So this is same setup with suspension like I go in summer conditions. Maybe just a little bit more rebound in the back, but otherwise it's the same. But it's really important when, like races yesterday, when it's much snow and the lines, it's really important to have the glide under the boots. Otherwise, when you're going fast and put your feet down, it's getting a little bit stuck, and then you twist the bike, and then it's really difficult. With this, it's like more like skis, you glide all the time. So that's the important thing, and then spend some hours in the snow to get used to it. And
Some years, you mean?
yeah, some years also, if you want to go really fast.